Namaskar. I am Abhijit Ajitkumar Patil, a lecturer at St. James Technical Institute, Mumbai, with over 10 years of teaching experience. Teaching runs in my blood. My great grandfather was a teacher. Both my grandparents taught for decades, and my father retired as a professor. Even my mother dedicated her life to teaching. Growing up in such a strong academic environment shaped my value and made me believe teaching is not just a profession. It's a way to contribute to society and nation building. This family legacy inspires me every day to give my best to my students. As a teacher, I remind myself to remain a student first. I have attended over 20 faculty development programs and industrial training to stay updated. During COVID-19, I adapted to online teaching and practical, ensuring students don't miss out. I use smart boards and even developed an electronics app to help student performance experiments like Ohm's law, diode characteristics, logic gate simulation, and capacitor code calculation. While teaching, I also focus on vernacular medium students. To make conceptual easier to understand, I explain topic in Marathi, Hindi, and English using the language in which students are most comfortable. I have also contributed to translating NPTEL courses from English to Marathi language, making technical content accessible to regional languages. I use real life analogies and relative examples that simplify the learning process for students. I use water tank example to simulate and understand the concept of voltage, current, and resistance. This helps them build a strong conceptual understanding. I demonstrate actual instrument to explain its internal working, construction, and application in the class while teaching and make them comfortable to use it. I also show samples of different electronics active and passive components to students during teaching to recognize and become familiar with them. I use student height to demonstrate voltage difference. While explaining the positive feedback, I show a ball bouncing on the ground. Initially, ball bounces a few times and stops, but then I tap the ball repeatedly to keep its bouncing continuously. This practical analogy helps students visualize how positive feedback works in oscillator circuit and why it's essential to maintain oscillation. In the classroom, I give students a register color code problem to solve and then ask them to verify their answer using the electronics app. This helps them connect theory with technology in the practical way. I'm not only teaching at the block diagram level but also focusing on the component level, ensuring that students gain both theoretical understanding and practical hands-on training. In the lab, our focus is on skill-based learning. We train students in soldering techniques, device deassembly, and building small projects, especially for fundamental subjects to strengthen their practical understanding and technical skill. Beyond academic, I encourage students in sports, organizing NSS camp for social service, and motivate them to participate in competition. One of my proudest innovations is the electronic standing wheelchair for Divyangajan like my father. This innovation earned me a patent and NRDC Budding Innovation Award. Under my guidance, students have also worked on innovative projects like an electronic stethoscope with phonocardiogram, which won them the Best Project Award at the Marathi Vignan Parishad. I was honored with the Best Project Guide Award for mentoring them. I have guided students to win other project awards and was recognized as the IST Best Polytechnic Teacher for Maharashtra State. Teaching is not just my profession, it's my passion. Watching students grow and return as successful alumni is my greatest reward. Together, we are contribute to the nation building. Jai Hind.